Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. We have an alpha megalodon off the shore of where we decided to kind of set up our trap to try to get an Argentavis. She's sitting out there. I think it was like a level 10. Yeah, level 10. She just showed up when I got here. Has not been an issue. We've had no activity here on this little island that we decided to set the trap up. I think I have this right. I hope it's close enough together that the RG can't fly through here. We'll see. I got the back door down here. Actually, the front door down here. I'm hoping I can get her in here and then knocked out. I'm not sure if it can get through. Like this one right here seems a bit far apart compared to the others. But if we can, we'll get one over here and give it a whirl and see what happens. Something I realized while working on this, our raft really took quite a bit of damage. At least the stuff on it took damage during that attack from the baryonyx or whatever it was that grabbed me out of the ocean, going by the swamp the other day. We lost a whole box here that had all of our thatch building pieces in it. So I've been kind of using the resources on this island to get that taken care of. You are there, and you've got, okay, I've got a little bit of wood, a little bit of thatch. I thought we'd go grab one and try it out and see what happens, you know? We'll see what happens. Let's go on over and see if we can find us an RG to pull over here. I've got the RG trap set up so it's an icon in the sky here. You can see it on the right-hand side of the screen there so that I can get to it faster and not dilly-dally around and try to get this, try to get us an RG over here. We got to go all the way up to the mountain here. I'm just going to zip on up. We'll grab whatever one I see first. I don't care what level it is. I want to see if that trap's going to actually hold them in place, is what I'm curious about. There's some easy obsidian right here, too. We need the RG, though. We need an RG in order to carry some of this stuff back. I see obsidian all over the hillside along with the metal. So, full stamina. We're going to just take it kind of easy because I don't want to use up my stamina until we have an RG after us. I noticed that after yesterday's little test of pulling one down to the shoreline that we actually wound up taking full damage on the saddle that's on the Pteranodon. Oh, there's one right down here. One right down by the shoreline, as a matter of fact. There's a T-Rex here just munching away on stuff. Let's see if we can get this guy to follow us. There you are. Okay, we took a hit. That's okay. Still coming, right? I'd like to see its head in the screen here. There we go. You coming back after me? Okay, good, good, good. Did I not open the door? I didn't open the door again. I'm just going to get down here and get that door open. And of course, Ichthyornis comes in here. Okay, that worked out just great. Can you not get through there? Anywhere? Level 10. Alright, so that works just great. Let's get rid of her. That went really well. I gotta say, that went really, really well. So now it's just a matter of finding a bigger one. I wonder how much that actually has in it. Strength, power, weight, all that. Level 10, it's not going to have much, right? Level 10's not going to have diddly. It's not going to have diddly on it. Alright, so having the door not open was a mistake. We got that open now, but it did work just fine and dandy there. That was quite easy. So now we just have to see if we can find a higher level one and get it interested in us in coming down here and taking part in our little game as well. We'll have to see if we can do that. Okay, I think... And how did you do? You took a little bit of damage. Saddle seems fine, and you're back to 100% health, so you're just fine as well. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a nice one. At least something in the high double digits, hopefully. At least the high double digits. Okay, so you're a 35, huh? Well, let's see. Let's go ahead, and I'm thinking about taming another one. Just having one here. Then I could use it. I don't have an RG saddle, but we can always fly back and get one and make one. I may... Well, you know what? I may have an RG saddle on us. I may have one with us. This'll work, though. Yeah, 35 is pretty small. But I'm thinking in terms of having another flyer to be able to have just in case something happens out here. I should grab a little bit of that obsidian so we can make that spyglass, too. Not the spyglass, but the... Wow, I'm a little surprised. I thought this would be unconscious by now. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so you're out. I think, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throw just regular stuff on it, just to tame it. Is it just me, or did they nerf the drops? They look like they used to. I know, it's kind of funny, because I know for Ark for years, people are like, oh, the drops suck, they suck, they suck, they're, you know. And then they introduced them now to Ark Survival Ascended, and they've been really great, and now people are, oh, the drops are so OP, they're so OP. Well, now, I mean, what's the developer supposed to do? First they suck, now they're OP, and now they're back to kind of sucking again, because I didn't find anything of worthwhile in there. Narcoberries? Seeds? Come on, I don't want narcoberry seeds. I don't need that. Ah, our plants are actually here today. This is a nice little surprise. Look at here. Oh, they look pretty, don't they? I wish they'd always stay here, but it seems like each time I log out and log back in, it's a variety of different things that happen. In terms of what is actually growing in those pots. It's the same plants, it just doesn't render them as being something we can see. I've got some pillars on me that I don't need. Okay, so this is working out pretty good. We've got a good thing going there. I've got a campfire on the boat, so I don't think I need a campfire. Let's see, did I... excuse me, Mr. Anki, I need to back you up just a little bit. Did a little metal gathering last night just around the base here. These guys are not working properly either, I've noticed. They're staying, like, on. So that's kind of an interesting thing, I thought. They've got a weird glow about them still. Oh, look at you. You got more levels, huh? Alright, sweet. Did I make... Argentava saddle? I did leave it here. Okay, I remember I was talking about, do I take it with me? Do I leave it here? What do I do with it? And it looks like I took it. Let's grab those. I don't need the rifle because there's nothing I can do with the rifle. Never mind, doesn't need that. Okay, so I think I'm good to go back. I can make some more arrows if I need to. I should probably repair the crossbow and make sure the crossbow is at 100%. I should probably do that for sure. Let's go ahead and drop you in here. Yeah, let's do that for sure. And then after this, it's going to be, my focus is going to be on getting our long neck. We've got it made, but I need to get the rounds going. So the metal, again, if I can't get metal to start respawning here in the game, I'm going to have a huge problem with the game. I need more meat for the Pteranodon too. Hello, Rexy boy. We're looking for a stack of meat, sir. Still no metal respawn here. I'm really worried about that, you guys. I'm really worried about this not having these metal respawns. I guess I'm going to have to look into it some more to see if I can find a way to get them to come back, because these guys have not returned at all, despite the changing of that setting. I know there was somebody had a video talking about how you had to go into spectator mode, speed up time, go hover over the area that the nodes would spawn in just to make time go by faster, to see if maybe they would, you know, get stimulated to respawn, and it was working. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work to do. What's interesting, though, is this is an issue that was back when Ark Survival Evolved was out, that this was an issue for players, single player. So I find it interesting that it's still kind of a thing going on. Hey! What happened? Something eat him? Something must have eaten him. Oh, I guess maybe one of these ichthy's, one of these little ichthy things here did it? No way, these little seagulls, do they really do that? Would the seagull have come down and killed my RG tame? This guy right here? I just can't see him being the culprit for this death of my creature. There we go. This should be enough to get him over there, hopefully. We may have to attract him one more time. My concern with this stuff is always the stamina on the Pteranodon to make sure it can make it. Okay, let's give this a whirl. It's a level 50. She's not huge, but she's better than nothing. And this time I'm going to stay here and make sure I get her tamed, hopefully. I don't want to kill her. It's getting a little bloody. There you go, sweetheart. Good deal. Alright, she's out. She's, again, nothing high level, but at least she is higher than the last one I had, I guess we had down, right? Let's see what happens. We'll keep a track of her, and hopefully we don't have anybody interfere with our tame here today. Where are you? I can't find it. There it is. What, take like 10 arrows before? Hey, don't lay on top of that one. There's another one flying in over here. What are you? What level are you? Watch, 140. Okay, that's level 5. Never mind. We don't want that one. Okay. Well, we got a 50 and a 60 here knocked out. That's, I guess, something. Something to get started with, anyways. Oh, look at the baby sleeping here. You know, I could take one and have the other follow, and then fill them both up with metal, fly back down with them. You know, use them as sort of a team in that regard to get metal off the mountains at the moment, because I can't seem to get the metal nodes to continuously respawn. So maybe that's something I have to do for a little bit until we get ourselves a really good RG. Now, if anything else, I would love to test this RG out to see if I could pick up a Doedicurus. If we could pick up a Doedicurus, I wouldn't mind bringing one of those down here and dropping it off too. It's one more bite. That's all you need. One more bite. By the way, nice job. No damage to the saddle. That's interesting. Yesterday's episode, we took the... accept. Okay, there you are. You're perfect. Thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate that. There we go. Very good. Yes, you are quite majestic looking. You are still taming. There we go. We've got a new friend. And what did you come out with at a level 50? I'm not expecting anything fantastic, but you are a level 74 now. You have 1,300 health. Weight is at 560. Melee damage is 178. Okay, stamina is at 640. So you don't have much stamina either, but you've got a little bit of weight on you, so I could carry a little bit of stuff. I'm not sure if she reduces the weight of metal in her inventory. Alright, there you are. You came out with 1,600 health, 520 weight, and 218. Just a little bit, just 10 levels above the other one. Really helped out a lot. I actually like the colors of this one better than the other one. They're almost direct opposites with the colors, you know what I mean? Jelly Bean, they've kind of changed their colors, you know? Okay, there's two RGs. They're not high level, but they're ours, and they are ready to rock and roll for sure. So I want to take them up on the mountain, fill them with metal, see how much I can actually get in there, and then bring them back down. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta say, it feels good to be on the back of an Argentavis again. The RGs are great fun. They are quite powerful, very useful. We just have low-level ones here right now. There's the 5 and the 50. That's the only two I've seen at the moment that we just were looking at a little bit ago. There's our Allosauruses. Their stamina is usually pretty good. I feel good like we've got this right now. I'm thinking about grabbing some of this obsidian. Making sure we're okay first. Well, it gives you metal too. curious about how much metal I can actually pick up. How much can she carry? I'm going to throw everything in there. She's at 102. She carried 520. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump weight. I think I'm going to pump weight so I can start using. I can use these guys for the time being to grab up metal. Come to the mountains and do this. And then you've got a level. Weight. Oh, jeez. Careful now. I should be able to put a fair amount on her, right? You know what I didn't look at to see is just how much weight, or does metal actually weigh less in her inventory? Does everything weigh less in her inventory? I don't know. So there's a hyenodon. We could pick him up and actually kill him. This hyenodon's doing nothing to me. And they'll actually run away, huh? Oh, that's interesting. Level 20 Doedicurus. It's probably not worth taming, is it? We'd be better off finding one that's, you know, bigger than a 20 for Pete's sake. I'm kind of curious if I can pick them up. I can pick them up, I'm sure. That's the one thing I want us to come up into the mountains for, and is to pick us up a Doed. Here we go. We got the cloud cover coming in on the mountaintop. Isn't that crazy? That is so bizarre. I've not experienced that yet. That's pretty cool. A cloud going through the mountain. Yeah, there's a Doed up here, but it's a pretty small one. I'm gonna grab a little more of this metal, since we're right here. And it seems relatively quiet up here. $20. Yeah, see, I don't get nearly as much as the Anki does. Well, that's good. 44. Okay, that's a big one right there. Now, how does that do in your inventory? Okay, she's about a third. She's about a third full now. Got some crystal here too, it looks like. I don't need that just yet. I'm really just metal. Give me the metal. Okay, not nearly as much in that node. I wanted to check these flowers here too. I believe these are something special. Tinto berries, Pachysaurus. No, they're not giving me anything special, these red ones. I thought for sure that was a special kind of product they gave out. But it doesn't look like it is. Okay. I thought I was going to get like rare flowers or mushrooms or something like that out of that. Oh man, this is a great place. Look at all this metal up here. Now, we're going to have to come back and check. Okay, so we've pretty much, I think this is the last one at the very tippy top of this mountain. Tippy top! So we're going to have to come back and check and see if this comes back. Because I'm really worried about that. If I hadn't mentioned it before, I'm concerned. This is another big node. Nice, okay, sweet. Where'd you go? Oh, jeez, it's so hard to see. Hello, where's your inventory? There we go. That's pretty good, man. 171. That's 80. Let's see, 171. That's 85.5 over there. Where is it? What is it on me? 171. So it does. It reduces the weight of the metal. That is really awesome. Another cloud. Clouds have come in. Oh boy, that's crazy. I can't see anything. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. Wow, that was really, that is crazy foggy. And I think this is it up here on this first level. There's just so much of it on this mountain. Just from us looking around, it's been crazy, right? There's been so much of it. That's really great. And if I had the second RG following me, that will be it'd be even better. R to dismiss. I need to just remove those altogether. That waypoint, that death waypoint. I'm really happy about that. She's heavy right now, so she's got what she can take because I'm on her back. So that, you know, that if we take another one and fill it up, it's really going to be amazing. We've got a little bit of obsidian, just a smidge of obsidian that we can use to craft some stuff with. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to be done, possibly. I need to get everything back home. Now that we've got this established up here, I don't think I need the raft here anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is fly everybody home. And then I'm going to come back with the Pteranodon and scoop up the raft and take the raft home. And I think, yeah, I want to take an episode here soon to work on a raft and get something a little different. I'm concerned about building on the raft because of weight limits. Does it not see building pieces as weight and just what you have on there? Because, you know, we've run out of room for weight before. And we're back. Oh boy. Okay, that was quite a journey today. Quite a trek, quite a job. We got it done. Not the best of RGs, but they are our RGs nonetheless. And I had forgotten that they, you know, cut the weight of metal in half. So at least now I know I can fly places to get it. See, even over here, like I did all those trees. There was no trees there at all. You could see they're coming back. It's working elsewhere. But I don't know about the metal nodes. I'll have to take a look and see if that is a thing. So we've got them back. I parked the other one back here. She is just sitting right up top here. We'll keep checking on her, making sure she's okay too. Make a saddle as well, so she's got a saddle. Are the river rocks coming back? There's a good question. We broke them up on the last episode. It's probably been 2 or 3 game days since we broke them. That might not be enough time. You know, it might not be enough time. I see some out there in the river that are back, which those I break all the time. Some of these, this one here is back, I see. I got another Castoritis here. This was a nice one. This has got the old look of a skunk to it, doesn't it? What level are you? Level 55, huh? So he's not that much better than Wilma was at the beginning, so we're good with Wilma. Something I didn't know about beavers is that they actually have quite a span that they can make their beaver dams. I didn't realize that, or their dens. I found one back in the forest here a little ways away from the water. I found a couple in spots where I was like, oh, that's a beaver dam. There's one right here back here. Like right here. You see, they sometimes they do them way back here away from the water. So I didn't realize that, but there's a second one back here too. There's 2 of them here. Oh, that's worth bringing the RG over and getting those right there. Now, I don't know if the RG also reduces the weight of wood, but that's good. There's a couple beaver dams right there. There's a whole bunch of wood forest right there. So, yeah, I didn't realize that, so I thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't have really noticed that before. I always thought they were right by the water's edge, but they are not. They get tucked way back in here a little bit. So you got to keep your eyes open for them. That's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, all right, that's going to wrap up. There's another one right here. So we've got 3 at least that we can go and take a look at and get the resources off of. That's fantastic. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.